But let me tell you how I got addicted to crack. Okay. When you say it out loud, it really sounds so fucking ridiculous. Like, looking back. And mind you, I am like a couple 100 days clean. I'm like 6-7 months. So
damn, she's still on
let me not jinx myself. Knock on wood. But I think that part of my life is over. So I know these people got these long ass story times. I'm not finna do that. I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna get straight to the stem. Okay? Back in the day.
Bet you was.
Way back in the day. Back like where 80s had to be back in the day. I was doing that. Okay? I'm not gonna tell you how I did that. I'm not gonna tell you. I just had a friend, and after a while I was like, shit, let me try. And then after trying it, the size of my pinky for like 3 days, bitch, I was dope sick. Can I say bitch? Anyway, I was dope sick. So then I decided that I wasn't about to buy my own packs. I was just gonna go down to the city to Baltimore and get a gram. Okay? Then I thought I was gonna become the plug, but I was never the plug. I was the outlet. It seemed. I don't know. Long story short, selling drugs is not for me. Okay, because the drugs be doing me in, friend. They be doing me in. Okay. But I will state for the fact that, let me put it in my own defense, I am the cutest crackhead that you ever will see. Okay? Yes. Some days I look like
Stand
Nunu.
up and do a 360 so we can really see.
Some days I look like Felicia. But both days I got that bag. Okay? Okay? And I don't suck dick for crack. I don't know, this probably about to get bleeped the fuck out, but I don't suck dick for crack. All my mouth do is talk shit and take hits. Okay? My mouth too dry, ain't got time for that, but I got a friend for you. Okay? I got some friends. I love my whole friends. Shout out to my whole friends that save me all the time. Because I used to have them selling both cracks.
Oh, man.
Okay? The real crack and the butt crack.
Oh, man.
Go friends. Anyway, damn, I loved my life. But really, I fucking hated it, for real. Like, I don't wish that shit on my worst enemy. I really don't wish dope. Heroin, I do not wish that on my worst fucking enemy. Craig is just, ooh, baby, just strap in for the ride, because it's never enough. One's too many and 1,000's never enough, and I learned that. But anyway, let me get back to when I was cracking. So, since that was just so far long ago. Anyway, so back to, I was selling the dope, I thought I was El Chapo Jr. And one day, me and my friend, I'm not gonna put no names out there, because my friend, you know, well, one day, we was waiting on the plug, so we pulled up on the plug, and the plug wasn't ready for us. Okay, so we sitting in the car, but we're sick at this time. We is sick. And if anybody's ever been dope sick, like,
unless you got a little
sweat and shit and throwing up, like, it got down to the point that, like, me and my friends, we were sharing packs for packs. Like, I even had to pull out the rig for this one, because I had to do a little bumpy bump just to keep myself well on the way to Baltimore. I'm speeding through an 80 and a 60 fucking ticket, because I ain't had no dope in a minute. So, yeah, anyway. So, we down there, we waiting on the plug, well, the plug is waiting on his plug. Now that I look back, like, nigga, you wasn't the plug. Anyway, so we sitting in the car, and he like,
man next to the man.
Yeah, it's only gonna be a second. He gonna give us some Scramble. Has anybody ever heard of Scramble? It is not eggs. It's not eggs. Okay, Scramble is
Baltimore thing,
like a mixture of whatever the fuck's in the bottom of the bag. Let me just say that. So it was just enough dope to keep us well. I swear to God, I busted open this capsule. It had dope in it. It had pieces of weed in it. And I swear I would never forget this. I would never forget it. It even had a piece of hair in it. But you know what? I did it anyway.
Oh, man.
Okay. Anyway, yeah. So, and that wasn't enough. Person's still not here, so we getting fidgety in the back. Like, and I should have known this nigga's, because I got a pocket full of dust, boy. Like, he was just trying to keep us around. Anyway, pocket full of dust. Looking back, like, I did some dumb shit.
My man
I'm
was
not proud of it, but I don't regret it. Okay? Everything is a lesson.
I mean? He called his plug.
Everything is a lesson.
Hey, man.
Anyway, so, as I'm doing this piece of hair follicle and whatever dust is in this capsule, keep myself well till my sack arrives. He like, the only thing else I got in my pocket right now, he was like, I got some hard. And I'm like, I'm thinking this nigga talking about dick, because they always talking about something. I got something for you, man. Yeah, whatever, nigga. So I'm like, I don't want none of that. Yeah. But he like, no, nah, it's some hard, it's some coke. Because I, personally, back then, I used to snort. But then I started shooting coke. Because once I put the dope in the rig, just throw it in the bag. Everything went in there. When in doubt, I shot it out. I'm a shooter, but I'm not talking about with my gun. Okay. Anyway, so, and disclaimer, don't share needles on everybody, because nowadays, the streets is sick. Okay, so my baby daddy call interrupted the end of my thing, so I was wondering what happened to that last part of my Crack Chronicles. So anyway, let me try to pick up where I left off. So,
okay,
shorty,
you are a little, you know what I mean? You're a little cute, you know what I mean?
So I go in there, and Ling Ling like, what you want? How can I help you?
I can see somebody throwing you
just really what she said. And
a little
I was like,
20 second, I mean.
Look, we trying to be all incognito. So she like, oh, I got you, girl.
I didn't say that.
So she pulls out the brown bag special. She like, you need this too? You need this too? And she pulls out the body scrubber. And I'm like, I'm not finna do no dishes.
I hope she get well, yeah.
I guess.
I'm not making fun of her. Old bashing her.
This lady pulls out Newport 100 box. She like, I put these in here for you. I put these in here. And she's really trying to be sneaky about it. But not really, but kinda. So I'm like, okay, and lo and behold, she got the glass roses. Now, mind you, now looking back, them ain't nothing but some stems. Okay, there's nothing but a good old fashioned crack pipe. I don't know why they have those little decorative roses in there. Like, nobody uses those roses. I guess that's just the way to sell them in a store without getting in trouble. I don't know. But thinking about it, I seen a couple of them at my auntie house growing up. Yeah, like she was collecting
Apple
them. She had boxes and boxes.
Why you say that shit? Apple don't fall
anyway,
too far from the tree.
Like, the less you know, the better, I guess. So she puts it all in there, and I go back.
My regular, stupid stuff.
I go back, and I'm like, secure the bag. Here I am skipping, not knowing I got to be, yeah, that part. And so, yes, now I have the brown bag special, and I have all the kit. Lo and behold, this will become like my Dora's backpack. You know how Dora and Backpack was besties for all her adventures? Yeah. That brown bag special was my bestie for like the next 10 years.
She had the
like,
pad.
I ain't go nowhere without it. And for my friends that somehow had a missing pot scrubber after I came over, y'all wasn't doing dishes anyway. But I may or may not have taken some because I had needs. Okay? And I was a fiend. I was a fine fiend, but I was a fiend nonetheless. And so I had to do what I had to do because, baby, ain't nothing gonna stop me from smoking.
Right,
and so,
jelly bean.
Inside that was the roses. It was the Troy, whatever you want to call it, and was the good OG crack lighter. You know, the color lighters that are like kind of see through. You could pop the top off and the flame go real high. Like,
yeah, one of them. Wow. Well, it just cut off, y'all, you know what I'm saying? So maybe it's a part 2, you know what I'm saying? Or 3. But if y'all was rocking with me for this long, obviously y'all my peoples. And I rocks with my peoples, you heard? And till next time, peace.